What is up, everybody? Hope everybody's having a wonderful, wonderful Saturday. As you guys know, I'm Straw Daddy. Make sure you hit that wonderful subscribe button. And as always, if it wasn't for all you guys, I would not be doing this. So guys, thank you guys so much. You guys are the best. You guys be liking, commenting, and of course sharing. So you guys are the best. Thank you guys. Oh, thank you so much, Adeline. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. I would like to give an honorable mention to the wearing some different merch today. So it's nice that you say amazing community, but I could not have done it without this person's community also. So big shout out to Mr. Umber. We're going to play some Borderlands. We got to level up. We are very under-leveled to do any more OP levels. So that's pretty much what we're going to do today. We beat Sanctuary, the Fight for Sanctuary DLC. So now we're pretty much just going to try and level up and try and get better loot so we can move forward with the OP levels. Coming soon, though, will be the... Coming soon will be good new terms of agreement for Borderlands 2. Soon enough we will be playing the pre-sequel. Speaking of, I'm gonna try something really new here. I have two different types of chat here. I'm gonna actually get rid of this chat and see if this chat works. Oh, it does. There we go. But your comment didn't come in. Why didn't your comment come in? There we go. All right. I am trying a new chat thing. So it's actually gonna show the Streamlabs. I don't like that. Yo, what is up, Sly? What is good? Hope you're having a wonderful day. I have this different chat thing, and I was trying to see if I can use it, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. So far, I'm not a fan of how it looks. Dang it, I don't want to do that. I have everything grouped so much, so. One second, guys. Let me get it out of here. There we go. All right, this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to edit this and see if I can get it to properly work here. It's going to make everybody's text really small. All right, so let's see if this works. Like I said, I'm just messing with something new. So we'll see if that works. So it's not even, it's okay. So chat is actually disappearing. I noticed that chat is disappearing. I don't want that to happen. Yo, what's up, Captain? What is good? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope everybody is making sure you do me this wonderful favor and hitting that like button, please. I greatly appreciate you guys. Trying to figure out this new chat thing. I'm not a fan of it, to be honest with you. I don't have it set that like text disappears, but it kind of would make sense. It's something I'm gonna have to fool around with. I'm not crazy about it, so I'm just gonna leave what I have for right now. Let's boot her up. Oh, it's because I'm messing with chat. I keep messing with chat. I was trying a new thing here, and I didn't care for it because of the colors being all different and stuff. So I got to figure out a way I can customize it maybe a little bit more. I was trying something new, seeing if I can make it look any better. Switch it. Speaking of, we're going to switch scenes here. So big shout out to the top watchers.
Okay.
You guys know I like to do this. Lucas, Ike, Flame, Crazy, Adeline, Zombie, 84, Gabe, Shaquille, and Santos. Thank you guys so much. That does not mean that the rest of you guys are not special. It's just those are the top hours people. And you guys want to be part of the top hours people, you gotta comment a lot, and that will go towards your hours. Yo, what is up, Lucas? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Why isn't my controller work? Why isn't this controller working? There we go. All right. This controller is working. Yay. Yeah, it does. It does take a bit of time. It really does. I need to multitask. We were not worthy enough to defeat Hatterax. We are going to come back to Hatterax. So, I'm going to take that off. Put something else on. Maybe we could do some side quests. That will probably help us level up too. So we're 74. A lot of our loot is 72. 71. I still need enough iridium to buy this last assault rifle pack. Sure, what is up? What is up, Captain? Speaking of, what is he?
Hello, mercenary person.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go Slappy. This is some good XP for us. We kill Slappy. We'll do the name game too. I don't need to do symbiosis, but
You're wondering why I don't go out into the field? The answer is old Slappy.
A thresher that nearly killed me. Science demands I forgive it. Vengeance demands I kill it. Today, my friend, you will be my vengeance.
now Slappy.
My hand.
Oh, I forgot. I have to take his. Now Slappy is a big thresher that damaged, that hurt Hammerlock and almost killed him. So this is pretty much like.
My extremities will bring him out of hiding. Make him eager to finish the job, as it were. Plant my hand outside Slappy's lair in the Highlands.
Yeah, we're just gonna. I think that's a good idea. I think we're gonna do some side missions and level up. And what inspired you to start streaming? What was your favorite part of the journey? That is a very good question, Captain. What inspired me, honestly, to start streaming was there's a bunch of YouTube people that I just enjoyed watching during COVID, and I seen that some of the things that they were doing. I'm like, you know, I have that personality like they do. And I always wanted to stream. I actually wanted to stream, you know, 4 or 5 years ago, and I just didn't. I was too busy with a lot of things, and so what ended up happening. Oh, I don't like. Why is my controller? I do not like these controllers. All right, I might get rid of my controller because this controller, I do not like this. I forgot how these sticks are. Jeez. These bumpers are a lot different. So anyways, sorry, your question. So there was a lot of people that I enjoyed watching streaming, and the one thing I'm all right. I'm gonna stop what I'm doing right now because this deserves my attention here because that's a really good question, Captain. So yeah, so I used to watch some streamers that I really enjoyed. What got me actually back into watching YouTube? Yo, what is up, Webby? Hope you're having a wonderful day, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you popping in. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm you know why I'm laughing. I love it. So this was back years ago when I think I redid my room. Like, this is before I redid all this. What I did was I just wanted to change up in my room, and I moved. I just bought my first tablet. I think it was the tablet I currently own. And I was watching YouTube, and I was watching guys like, I don't know if you guys ever heard of How Ridiculous, but I started watching How Ridiculous and like Team Edge and stuff, and I got really into it. And I'm like, these guys I really enjoy watching their stuff. And it got me like watching other people on YouTube, and I, for the longest time, didn't watch anybody. And then I won't lie, like I came across, the dude, we all know the Mr. Beast, but I came across one of his like first videos. It was the first person off their hand wins, I think, a Lamborghini or something like that. And anyways, that's what inspired me to like with YouTube itself, because I seen a lot of what those guys do, and I enjoyed their content. But then what ended up happening was I wanted to stream Borderlands 3, and I just failed, and somebody kind of took, like I said, ripped my content off, and that's what discouraged me from stop streaming to Twitch. I think I grew to like 20 people, and I was like, you know what, I'm done. I'm like, I'm not seeing any progress. I got very discouraged, especially after that person took my idea. And what ended up happening was I started watching a guy named TechSource, and he does PC builds and does gaming reviews of, it's called Setup Wars. And what ended up happening was I was like, you know what, I can get behind this. I'm like, my room is like garbage. I'm like, so what I ended up doing for tax season, because I don't know if you guys know, I do work a full-time job. I took my tax money, and me and my buddy Justin, which big shout out, because Justin, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have been able to redo my room. So you were a big integral part, because originally I just wanted to paint the walls. But he's like, you know what? If you're going to paint the walls, you might as well do the ceiling. You might as well do the floor. You might as well do it all, dude. He pushed me to do this whole room. If it wasn't for him, I would not been able to do a lot of things in this room. Like I originally had my light over in the corner where my poster is, and it wasn't center in the room. So like a lot of my room was dark at night because I only had one light source. So actually that's why I bought this lamp. I'll switch cameras here. That's why I bought this lamp right here. So what ended up happening is after I redid it, I wanted to have my own setup because I wanted to submit my setup to Setup Wars. So I was like, oh, I got a PC. I bought a PC. I started setting up, things started clicking together. I took a lot of ideas from Setup Wars, and I kind of like made them my own because I wanted my own little gaming station. So what ended up happening is I'd never submitted to Setup Wars because I thought my setup was more than enough, because all the single one of those guys have custom pre-built PCs, and I'm like, he's never going to pick me because I have a pre-built. And you guys that are like PC guys know that custom is way better than, pre-built. So what ended up happening was I was like, I got a graphics card. I was like, you know what? I'm going to start streaming. I'm like, I feel like playing old Black Ops stuff. So I started playing old Black Ops stuff. And my first stream was like of Call of the Dead, and I made it to like round 38, but the audio was horrible. I couldn't get the audio figured out properly. He couldn't even hear me. He heard a whistling sound. I have no idea what was going on with that. I think I still have that video up, by the way. No, I deleted it. So at that point, I just decided to keep streaming to YouTube and Twitch and Facebook all at the same time. And, you know, a bunch of friends would just tune into me. And then what ended up happening was people really enjoyed my tomahawks. Like, I started getting pretty far tomahawks on people, and I kind of blew up a little bit, you know. You OG guys know who exactly you are. When I was under 100 subscribers, some of it was some tomahawking like cheaters, you know, and stuff in Black Ops 1, because you knew they were cheating, and that's the videos that were popping off. And then I started throwing like farther tomahawks, and then I tell you what, everything changed for me, because all of a sudden, you know, I think it was at 120 subs at that time, and that's when, you know, a wonderful dude by the name of The Stork came in one of my zombie streams and was asking me about a graphics a capture card, and I told him exactly the model I had, and he thought I was such a cool guy and stuff, so he introduced me to, you know, wonderful guy named Mr. Humbler. And, you know, since meeting Mr. Humbler and Webby and stuff, it's been, you know, we've gotten really close and stuff, and we're really good friends, and they're very, very, very awesome people that I've been fortunate enough to meet. So because at that point, I think I was still cursing in my videos. I was still very, very vulgar, and I would get very upset about kind of things that maybe I shouldn't, which sometimes I do on Black Ops. But watching, you know, Mr. Humbler made me realize that it's not all about me, that it's about the community. And if I want to attract more people, I need to be a little bit more, you know, kid friendly. So PG-13 more. So that's what I decided to do, and that is honestly the journey, and the journey has been amazing since. Then YouTube stopped giving me notifications for a while. That sucks. Yeah. It's like I said, we were playing Black Ops, you know, Lucas. Yeah, you're subbed to over 1,000 people, so I need to. Damn, you have a lot of. I'm not subbed to that many people. I like on my account on here, like I'm subbed to people that are content creators, because what I'd love to do is, you know, support anybody that does content creation. I want to support you guys too. So, what is up, puppies? What is good? So that is they were. How many home run? But they also had 5 errors. I think it's crazy that Judge had another 3 home run game. What was it? A 2-run home run and a grand slam. It's insane. That lineup is insane. Bellinger needs to be in front of Judge. That is my Yankee rant for today. Bellinger needs to be in front of Judge, not the other way around. But Goldschmidt leading off, I was like, what? And then he hits a home run. It's just ridiculous. 3 pitches, 3 home runs. Nestor Cortez, sorry, but not sorry. So I don't have my 2010. Yeah, you tell me about that, Lucas. I'm so sorry, man. I still, to this day, I wish there was a way that we could rectify that, man. But I'm gonna switch my controllers because I can't stand this controller. This controller, I didn't realize the. All right, so I'll show you guys here quick. What I'm complaining about is this. This, I barely have to tap it, and it taps. This one, you have to actually go all the way down. I don't like that. So I'm going back to my other controller here. But yeah, that is pretty much my YouTube journey. I hope you guys all enjoyed that. It was it's been wonderful. I think I answered the question fully. And my favorite part of the journey right now has been all the wonderful people that I've met and talked to and got to know by now. So that is pretty much my favorite part of the journey. So hopefully hopefully that answers your question, Captain. And that was a really awesome question. Really awesome question. Always remember though, anything, don't ever get discouraged. You can do anything that you put your mind to, man. Just because something isn't working the way you want it to work right now doesn't mean you can't change something to make it work in the future. Remember that. Because you know, I got discouraged and I was like, you know, it's not working, and just because it's not working now doesn't mean that it won't work in the future. Remember that. One door opens, another door closes. Keep on trucking. You gotta have faith. Oh, no problem, Captain. I appreciate that question. That was a fire question. Oh, I tried to switch to my. That didn't happen. So the whole community thing, though, I'll tell you what that stems from. Is I also forgot to mention that I started streaming more and more, and what built my kind of why I started streaming more and more was there was a YouTuber by the name of Smashing that would do community GTA games every Sunday. Well, it's technically Monday morning for him, but he would do it every Sunday. So with me starting to do that more GTA, I started streaming more often. That is another reason why I almost every time I play, I try to say people can join and play with me, because during COVID there was a bunch of there was YouTubers that I played with that and they weren't small YouTubers either. Well, anyways, it was during it when everything was closed down, so I played a game called Golf with Your Friends with a bunch of group guys named The Boys. So you guys, I don't know if you guys know who Juicy, Eddie VR, Mully, Josh Dub. I played, they invited people to play with them, golf with your friends, and that's actually why I have golf with my friends, because I originally played it with them. So I ended up, what happened was I thought it was real cool that I was able to join and play with them. So what I wanted to do was make sure that I get into a situation where I can maybe do that with you guys. So that's why ultimately, mostly, you know, everybody can play with me because of, wow, he just downed me. Damn.
Under no circumstances are Hyperion robots to A.
So that is why the whole you know, play with community kind of stuff. I know you're aiming towards top hours and just because I crazy. Yeah, they've been around for a while, and honestly, my my whole my hours thing has been actually active probably for the past year and a half, I want to say. So, I'll have to open up Streamlabs, but I'll do you one better.
You smell it, don't you? That's the scent of a gentleman.
That's the scent of a gentleman. Oh, I forgot I have to wait. No, he's gonna come up.
Yes, you have killed the creature that removed my various limbs. I feel, well, slightly underwhelmed, to be honest. Perhaps vengeance isn't all it's cracked up to be.
Ooh, this is actually
Still,
really
not
good.
your fault. Retrieve my arm. The
When
eyes.
when
Go
they
for the eyes.
when you could still use the baby maker for a really hardcore part of the game, this was actually a really good relic until they like kind of nerfed all that kind of stuff. It's the scent of Carl. That's the scent of a gentleman. Wait, Carl has the scent of gentleman because of all the kills he's. Let's see if I don't think I've ever gone up this way. Can I go up this way instead of the ladder? Please tell me I can go. Oh, come on. I want to find a new way.
Loader. Not switch to suicide mode and
Whatever.
from Hyperion machinery.
I was hoping to be able to go up this way. Just because. Whoa, 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 is he stuck? Okay, that's a little creepy. That's a little creepy. And I think I went up the wrong ladder because I don't know if I can get over from this one.
Keep it up, robot.
Oh, there's where the chest was. I knew there was a chest over here. It never gives me anything good, see? Nothing good. You know, it's a lot quicker to save and quit, so that's what I'm gonna do. I appreciate the hearts. I see those hearts. I love them. Like I said, guys, well, that's why I opened my stream with always saying, if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be doing this, because I really, if it wasn't for you guys, I would not be streaming. You know, I'm very fortunate and lucky enough to be on the wonderful path that I have, and this is why I stuck to YouTube, because YouTube's been very good to me.
Scientifically, murdering old Slappy was probably a bad idea. Vengeance is strictly. I thank you for your help.
We should do the Bane. That's. I kind of. I just need the XP, so I'm just gonna do this quick.
Hey, feel like solving a murder? I'm the marshal around these parts. One of these gutter quadruplets pulled the trigger on that boy over there. Consider yourself deputized. Ask around at Moxie and Zed's, figure
Nope.
out which one of these identical scum stains pulled the trigger.
I already know who it is.
Otherwise, I'll just have to hang them all, and I don't got that kind of time.
We already know who it is.
All right, if you say so.
Yeah, I did it! I ain't sorry! Why do
Man, good job, deputy. Barlow thought he could snipe an innocent man and get. All right, if you say so. All right, if you say so.
Wrong! See ya, idiots!
I've never seen it do that. Even though I got it right, I still was able to accuse him. That's funny. I've never done that. But yeah, if you have that and the this gun and the which gun is it? This one and the sheriff's badge, you can melee and it will give you back your health. Who doesn't want a free hug from a Carl? Tomahawk Carl. I know, it's like it's free. Who doesn't like free things? So I just want quick and easy XP.
Says the bastard.
Vault Hunter? Little help. Look, it's a long story.
No,
it's
it's
a short story.
I write short
Stories?
stories.
We were supposed to divide the take 4 ways, but somebody up and nicked it before we could split it up.
Oh, those idiots still screaming at
I could
each
use a
other.
hug.
Marshall Freeman here.
If I had-
do me a solid and
Aw.
shut those morons up so I can get back to my nap. Know that only one of them will tell you the truth. The other three are liars.
Last time I've gotten a hug was from
Which
my
of
little
them
one.
robbed the other and
That's
popped them in the head
the best
for
kind
me?
of hug.
That'd be awesome.
Look, given what we know about human consciousness, I can be certain of only...
Huh.
Guess Jim did steal the cash.
Hey, thanks for saving 75%.
Yeah, I didn't feel like questioning all of them when I already knew. Think through The Last of Us for the first time and I'm stuck in the part my older brother was at. You gotta sleep back 5 clickers and you only get 1 shiv. So, ooh. Those are tough. Oh wait, those are always tough. Why did it shoot? I really hope this doesn't already have stick drift. You're probably maybe the last person besides a family member. I'm trying to think. Last person I even. Do you have a? To be honest with you, I don't know. I feel like at times I'm very disconnected with. I don't know. It's not. It's honestly not good, but. First, maybe he didn't see it because I seen your tag too. I did see your tag. I'm getting rid of this because I'm not going to use it. I should probably get rid of everything I'm not going to use from now on. Like I probably won't use that. All this stuff is useless now. Like all of this stuff is useless. I'm not going to use the retainer. Why do I have a? Probably won't use that. Yeah, I'm gonna just clean out my bank account. That was forced on me. Yeah, let's get rid of some of this stuff because there's no use for it. Except this stuff I'm gonna hold on to. There we go. All this stuff I'm gonna sell.
So, what now?
Yeah, somebody's got to deal with all those vaults.
I got them.
You can't call dibs on hunting hundreds of vaults.
Says you.
What you thinking, Lou?
I think before we head off to deal with those vaults, we gotta rebuild. Get a new shield for Sanctuary. Wipe Hyperion off the map. And bury our fallen.
I know this is probably sad to do.
Dead, but we're not done fighting. Not by a long shot.
I hear you. What you think, Brady?
I think I already called dibs on the vault hunt.
We got to get rid of all this stuff.
Bad guy's a new one, huh?
Which isn't really often, to be honest with you. You know, never gonna turn a hug down from a friend. Especially, ooh, should I drink? Maybe I'll drink the strawberry instead of a soda. Especially a friend that's as good as you are. Actually, this is slapping right now. This is strawberry flavored water. That's slapping. I'm enjoying that. All right, so we did that. Maybe we could do. What else could we do? I don't want to assassinate the assassins or start the clan war because that's too long. What else could I do? What's a quick way to level up here? Maybe I can farm for a new bee shield right now. That would probably help. Is it the Badlands? Nope, it's the other one. It's the first time you've ever called me your friend. But everybody, you know, everybody in chat, I obviously consider them friends. But I'm saying, like, you know me in real life, so It's different. I think you already know. Did you not know that we were friends, or? Sometimes I know a little reassurance that you know that we're friends. As long as you know it. We're almost level 75, so that's actually really good. Nope. Save and quit. Because what's going to happen is eventually all my guns are... I'm not going to be able to use them at all. So that's why I'm trying to get new ones. Well, you started off as that, obviously. Dang. I tell you what, the skins on these look way better than in the PS3 and PS4 version. Man, if I got on my PS4 and I showed you like some of the stuff that I used to do in that game, damn. But yeah, a big part of getting be able to get higher levels is obviously a B shield. B shield, the amp damage is going to be different every level. So at least if I get one now, I can actually rock it till about 77. But yeah, the OP ones are the same way. Like, you could go maybe a 1 or 2 OPs without getting better guns, and then after that, it's like, don't even try. There we go. 74, look how much better the damage is. Oh, and it's got a blast, it's a blast proof one. Let's go. Hey. So yeah, we got a B shield pretty quick, huh? Well, we got a blast proof, and you know what? That one loads up pretty quick. That's pretty awesome. That was only what? Oh, and I didn't even realize I don't even have chat up. I'm sorry, guys. Which one is it? This one, right? Yeah, why isn't chat showing up? I just noticed chat is not showing up at all. Where's my chat boxes? That is weird, dude. Anybody want to know why I don't have chat boxes up? Like, it's not even showing up. That is weird. All right, I'm going to go to this screen really quick. I wonder why it's not showing up on my... It's not even on my thing. Oh, it's like off the screen.